So sometimes I get really, really anxious about things. Uh, it could be like something simple, like visiting family, or it could be something bigger, like giving a presentation, or it could be something like going on a date. But I remember when I used to have to like, I remember when I used to have to like give presentations all the time in high school, and it was always nerve-wracking. But I realized that for some reason people really, really liked my presentations. And I think it's because I'd always try to tell myself in my head like no one cares as much as I do, and if it goes bad, no one will remember it anyway. It's okay. And so because of that, I would always like, or whenever I ended up presenting, because I would tell myself those things, I would just try really hard to be myself. And like, which in my head for some reason felt like a big risk, but I don't know. um, but afterwards, people would always be like, "Wow, that was awesome! Like that was an amazing presentation. Great job." And I was like, "Oh, wow." But in my head, as I would give the presentation, it felt like, all right, here we are. If this is like the last moment of my life, I might as well go out with a bang, right? Which is really dramatic. Like the presentation isn't the end of the world, but you know. Um. So so like uh, where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, but it would be okay, right? Like it's not the end of the world. And so over the years, I've gotten like much better at managing my anxiety or nervousness, but it's still there. I think what helped me though was like the understanding that if I was just myself and focused on being in the moment, then people would like it more. And so I felt like I was like a really talented presenter because I would just like people like really liked my presentations. I would just kind of like yeah, be hyping myself up and then like inside, and then when I ended up doing it, it came out really nice somehow. Um but yeah, but that doesn't mean my nervousness went away. I still get nervous before presentations. Or I try to tell myself I'm excited. And but yeah. So yeah, I try to tell myself I'm excited, but even all these years later, like I think I'm now that I've like learned from it, I think I'm just or grown from all my experiences presenting, for example. I think I'm just better able to fight through that feeling. And like because I'll know that I'll give it my best and that people in the past have liked it, then I know that like okay, like even if people don't like it this time, I know that I tried my best, and I know that people other times have liked my presentations. I know that I will be okay. Like I know I'm doing the best I can, and life will go on. And so I'm going to like share a quote. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Um oh yeah. It goes like okay, so it goes like if we live our lives always thinking about the past, then we'll be sad and depressed. And if we live our lives always thinking about the future, then we're going to be nervous and anxious. But if we live our lives like right now, here in the present, then we'll be more mindful and more at peace, and we'll be able to find happiness in our everyday lives. And so um, So yeah, so sometimes when I get anxious, I just take a deep breath and try to remember that quote. And then I just try to be more mindful in the moment, and that helps me like be more present. And meditation helps with that too. It definitely helps you learn to be more mindful and present, and helps a lot with easing like anxiety and nervousness. And another quote that I actually just remembered that it's actually or at least to me, I associated it as a more useful quote for like social anxiety is like is the quote that goes, "I will regret not doing something more than I will doing that thing." And that helps me push myself to do it, to like do these things too, because I know that if I don't, I'll just end up feeling bad and thinking about it over and over again, like things that could have been. If I had just like said or done small things, like the small things I had intended to do. And then, so that's the message I wanted to give away today, is to just go out there and live in the moment, not in the past and not in the future. Because those thoughts of the past and future have their time. Like they're helpful for learning lessons or for planning things in the future, but to live your life means to live right now. And yeah, live right now and in the present. And that helps your life just it'll help it it'll help you have more richer it'll help you have richer experiences. And yeah, and so I hope that this is able to help some of you, and if it was, then please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And yeah, because I just want to help inspire you and to hopefully help you smile and have a nicer life. And if I'm able to do that, or able to help you smile or inspire you, then that makes me happy. And if you like what you see, then tune in next time. And thank you for tuning in today. And yeah, I appreciate all that you do, and all of you that are out there supporting me. I just want to keep making stuff for you, and if you like it, I'll keep doing it. So yeah. Uh, anyways, yeah. As always, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for listening today.